Hi everyone, and welcome to Digital Photography. This is your welcome walkthrough video. The purpose of this is to just kind of make you feel more comfortable with the course, orient you to where everything is, and get you started in the right direction. Alright, first we're going to start with announcements. As in probably all or most of your classes, they're going to be right up here at the top. This first announcement is absolutely essential, and so we are going to go over it right here. Alright. Hi, and welcome to Digital Photography. This is my absolute favorite class to teach, and it often ends up being a favorite of students too. Now, I do not tell all my classes that that is my favorite class. Digital Photography truly is my very favorite. The very first thing you want to do is to watch the welcome walkthrough video, which you guys are doing right now, and then you will complete the welcome walkthrough quiz. After those two things, you will feel pretty comfortable continuing with the rest of the class. Here are some important things to keep in mind about this course. These things are so important, so please follow along. Listen carefully. You can always come back to this announcement to check it as well. Alright, first, you must always be the photographer, which means no one else can take your photos. Okay, if you want to be in a photo, it doesn't really work that way in this class. Okay, you will not have anyone else taking your photos, whether of you or anything else. This also means that you will not take photos off the internet. I will find out. Okay? For every assignment, you must do a brand new photo shoot. So for every unit, there's at least one assignment. And you're going to go out and take a whole bunch of photos just for that assignment. Okay? This means that you cannot use any old photos taken before the beginning of this course. It also means that you can't use the same photos for two different assignments. Okay? Even if it seems to fit with both assignments, you can only use it for the first one that you took it for in the first place, okay? You must zip your photos to one file before you submit your assignment. If you don't know how to do that, don't worry, we will go over it in class, and there's a video to watch in the class about it as well. Okay, coming to the Class Connects will greatly increase your understanding and your grade. Very important. Plus, they're just really fun, you guys. I show some great videos. We share our photos with the rest of the class. I go over everything you need to know about exams and assignments. Okay, they're just cool. All assignments must be in JPEG form. For most of the assignments, your photos will already be in JPEG form. For a couple, you will need to change them into JPEGs, but we will, of course, go over all of that when that comes up. All right, one of the most essential things about this class is you absolutely must have a camera. You should have been told this when your counselor signed you up for this class, when you chose this. The school does not provide you with a camera, and you may not use your phone to take photos. Okay, lots of students question that because that's how a lot of people take photos these days. So here are some reasons. The quality of the photos, the file size, even if you have an iPhone or a Galaxy, the quality of a digital camera photo is going to be better. It just is. Okay, same with the file size. File sizes on regular cameras are bigger. And we will be changing the sizes, so they need to be big in order for us to make them the correct size. We are actually going to learn how an actual camera works, like the inner workings of it. You're going to learn the basics of photography. It might lead to photography in college or even a professional career, both of which use real cameras. You do not see a college photography student walking around taking pictures with their iPhone, okay? And same with the professional photographer. All right, next, unless instructed, we do not edit or change our photos in any way. This means that you must use the raw photo, no cropping, color changes, or any kind of special effects. When we get to the unit about image processing, we will start to learn how to do those things. And then there is a black and white unit as well, where we will go over converting to black and white. So we will get to that, but until we do, absolutely no changing the photo in any way. All right, and part of that is that you have to learn how to take a really excellent photo before you start any tricks of the trade, okay? And lastly, photography is cool. Hopefully you guys are here because you want to be here. Have fun, but make sure to keep up with the due dates so you don't have to scramble at the end. All right. So let's click back on this. Starting over here, we're going to go kind of down this list of things right here. First thing is the syllabus. I'm going to let you guys go over that. This says materials list, and it only lists these two things. GIMP is a program that we're going to use later to edit our photos. Don't worry about that right now. You do not need to have GIMP, which is the name of the program, on your computer when you start the course. Don't worry about that. Okay? It does say recommended equipment, a camera. Incorrect. A camera is absolutely required for this class. All right, teacher contact information. All right, that is me. My name is Erica Terrell Osborne. That's what my parents named me. They never, ever, ever call me Erica. No one ever does. However, I can't change it in my K-12 account, so all K-mails and anything that you see about me is going to say Erica. But I go by Terrell, which is pronounced like Carol with a T. I know it's spelled funny. I know it doesn't look like Terrell, but it is. You can also call me Miss Osborne or Miss O, whatever you feel comfortable with. I communicate over the phone from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays. That does not mean I'm going to absolutely answer every single time, because I might be in a class or with another student, but I will call you back within 24 hours, usually less. My phone number. And then down here is kind of important. I always return weekday K-mails within 24 hours, but sometimes within minutes. I do not work on the weekends. Okay, I have a family who needs me, and I like to spend time with them. So if you turn in any assignments over the weekend, or if you call me or K-mail me over the weekend, I will get back to you as quickly as possible on Monday. Okie doke. Alright, some of this stuff you guys will have in yours, and some of these are just for teachers. Class Connect recordings. If you cannot attend a Class Connect, you come here to watch the recording. Okay? The very best thing to do is come to a live Class Connect. The second best thing to do is to watch the recording. There will be blue links in here that you can just click on and go right to the class. And then there will always be about a paragraph's worth of description about what we did in that class, so you know that you're watching the right one. And the links are always named by the unit. Okay, Dropbox and grading. You will submit all assignments. This is pretty important, okay? You will submit all assignments to the Dropbox, which I'm sure you use in plenty of other classes. It's in the upper right-hand corner, right there. Okay. It says unless the assignment is a discussion. We really don't have discussions in this class. Okay. All assignments must be zipped, which I have already talked about. Let's see. I grade the assignments in the order they were submitted. If you get impatient and resubmit an assignment because maybe you didn't think I saw it, the Dropbox automatically puts your assignment at the end of the list. So be patient. I'm not doing that to be mean. I have no control over it. If you resubmit something, it goes to the end of the list. So don't do that, okay? I grade every assignment within 3 days of being submitted. That's just to kind of keep me in line, keep me on track. Often I will grade it before 3 days, okay? If you feel like your assignment has been in the Dropbox for more than 3 days, go ahead and contact me and let me know. Don't resubmit it. Now, if you submit something over the weekend, let's say you put it in on Saturday, the count of the 3 days does not start until Monday, okay? Weekends do not count. We only count weekdays, okay? After I grade and return your assignment, you must click on the grade, open the rubric, and read it and/or read my comments, okay? All assignments can be revised and resubmitted at any time before the end of the block. So if you turn it in, and then I grade it, you click on the grade. Every single assignment, unless you get 100%, every assignment will have a rubric. Excuse me. So you can see exactly how your grade breaks down, and I will tell you, unless you get 100%, I will tell you exactly, specifically what you need to do to increase your grade. Okay, even if you get 100%, at least open the comments and the grades, and I will give you praise. I will let you know, even though you get 100%, I still might let you know how you can improve. Okay, and then here's the grading scale. Pretty standard stuff. All right, weekly schedule. This is when to do everything. So you can always come here to see what you need to do for the week when everything is due. Everything is due by Sunday. The end dates here are all Sundays. Okay, and as you can see, this is a short little week. We start on a Wednesday, so there's just a couple little things to get us started in the introduction unit. Generally, we do a unit a week. Right? Okay, quick how-to videos. There's quite a few little things that people might miss in a Class Connect or miss in the readings that are very important. So I made short little, less than 5 minutes, sometimes even like a minute and a half, quick little videos to show you how to do different things that you'll need to know in the course. So if you get to an assignment and you're like, oh man, this is a requirement, but I don't know how to do this, go to the quick how-to videos first. Okay? All right, the introduction unit. Obviously, welcome walkthrough video. You guys are already watching that. As soon as this video is over, I want you to click on the welcome walkthrough quiz and take that. It's worth 50 points, which is kind of a lot, so I hope you're paying attention. All right, and then you'll go to the getting to know each other discussion. This is just a quick little way for us to get to know each other. There's some questions for you to answer. All you need to do is highlight the questions, right-click, copy, hit respond, do another right-click, and paste. And then you can go into each question and you can answer each question. Down here, you can attach photos. There's a couple chances to attach photos of yourself and of pets you may have. Up in the subject, you can put your name. You can put, what's up, yo? You can put whatever you want, okay? Because it will have your name no matter what. All right. Right here, how it all works is where the units start. There is an exam at the end of every unit. Using your digital camera is where the photo assignments actually start. You'll have your first assignment. In every single unit, you will do at least one assignment. Sometimes you will have the choice to choose between 2 different assignments. You will also have an instructional video for every assignment. And that's just a less than 15-minute video about that gives you like visual instructions on how to do the assignment if you learn better visually than just reading. Okay. You can also go in and look at the rubric for each assignment as well. All right, one more place that you can go to find out when everything is due is down here, course checklist. All right, and you see all these due dates. Okay, you can always find out when everything is due right down here. Okay? Alright, I can